Hey, happy Monday morning, everyone. In the Tulsa area, we are out of school for a large part because we had something around 1/8 of an inch of snow over the weekend. So obviously, you should be out of school for that, I guess. So anyway, just waiting on folks to show up. Only have a few minutes here to cover. Asking the wrong questions. So often I have people come to me and hire me clients who are looking for a life coach, looking for hypnotherapy, looking for neuro-linguistic programming. And the main objective why they hire me is they are used to traditional talk therapy, Freudian style talk therapy, where you come to a therapist and you talk about your problems, and hopefully by the end of your time together, determined by the counselor, the therapist, the psychiatrist, hopefully by the time you finish your therapy, you will have processed the information enough and come to a resolution, a way of answering those questions that is productive, that's highly effective for you to have a productive future, for you to have more productive interactions with people, more effective communication, things of that nature. However, what I've found is that the questions that we ask ourselves, and quite often the methodology that we use in order to try to come to a resolution, in order to try to get through a problem, is the traditional talk therapy. And quite often we ask the wrong questions in traditional talk therapy, like, why am I this way? Why can't I ever do the right thing? How did we end up here in our relationship? All types of things. And what this does is it focuses primarily on the past. And if I were to tell you, don't imagine a black cat running across the screen right now, chances are the first thing your brain would have done is generated a picture of that black cat, or a movie in your mind, something that gives you that impression. So quite often when we're trying to do the opposite of something, just by re-implementing that thing, that notion to our mind, we begin going into a loop, a feedback emotional loop of negativity. So if we're thinking about, why am I this way? And we're thinking about a negative way that we no longer want to be, what happens in our brain is we see that activity, we see that behavior, and then we have that negative emotion that goes along with it. So rather than asking those types of questions, stop. Focus on your outcomes and your successes that you want, rather than the questions about your past. So how do you do this? Well, the best way to do this is to start to think about what it is that you do want. I would like to be this way rather than that way. If I were to be more this way rather than that way, how would my future turn out? What would happen if I were capable of doing the right thing? How would it look if I came up to a situation, a scenario where I typically do the wrong thing, and all of a sudden I'm now capable? I have all the tools, all the resources, all the character traits that are necessary for me to do the right thing. Then how would it play out? How would it look? Instead of asking myself, how did we end up here in our relationship? How did we get here in our company, in our corporation, in our culture? Instead of asking that question, start focusing more on, what is it that I want? Hey, good morning, Tavis. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the feedback, man. I'm trying my best to give important and valuable information so that people can be their own hero. Thank you so much for that. So what I want to make sure of is that you're able to start focusing your attention. Focus on the outcomes and the results, the success that you do want in the future, rather than asking the wrong questions. Why am I this way? How did we get here? Why can't I do the right thing? Start focusing your attention on what it is that you do want, the outcomes and the situations, the circumstances, in the manner that you want, in a productive, effective, more powerful way, and watch yourself be able to be your own hero more and more and more. Guys, if this mind shift strategy helped you out today, please let me know. Share it with a friend, tag somebody, like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you want more and more of this type of information, do me a favor and head on over to jamespesch.com, JAMESPESCH.com, and go on down and sign up for my newsletter. You'll get a free transformation exercise. That's a powerful 5 to 7 minute video that helps you connect with the goals and the outcomes that you want, rather than the frustrations and the setbacks that you've been experiencing. Get out of that rut and get on the other side using a free transformation exercise that's available on my site. Please, please help somebody else with this video. Help empower them to see their own lives in a more successful way. And please reach out to me if I can help you or somebody you love. I'd love to do that. But if not, then I just want to be your friend. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful Monday, and please be productive. Please be empowered by your own abilities and the way that you feel about yourself. Be your own hero, and let me know how this affects your life. Thanks, guys.